This is the trailer review for After the Sewol, a new documentary coming out, I think, this summer. So we're going to check it out. This is a new documentary film coming out maybe sometime this summer. It's in the film circuits right now. It's by a couple of English filmmakers. I think they're living here in Korea. So we're going to check out this new documentary based on the Sewol Ferry disaster tragedy. It was just over 3 years ago, I believe. In April, maybe 3 years ago anyway. So this is the new trailer for the documentary After the Sewol.
What caused the ferry to sink is still unknown, but the more pressing issue is getting to the 276 people.
그때가 제가 회사 다니고 있었으니까 그때가 쉬는 시간이었어요.
나 무섭다 진짜. 나 이거 어떡하냐. 나 무서워.
So it's got the English subtitles for...
They just raised it this year, didn't they? Yes, Ferry.
없습니다.
With another search in another sea, a search for survivors, and an excruciating wait for the families of hundreds of people still missing after the South Korean ferry disaster.
So there's Korean subtitles for the English part.
아니 구조대가 오면 얼마나 위험한 상황이냐고요. 지금 구조대 와도 300명을 어떻게 구합니까? 이거 어떻게 합니까 내가.
How many people survived, do you know?
근데 결론은 애들이 한 명도 안 와.
I know it was like 300 died or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how many survivors.
첫 번째는 초기 대응을 잘못한 거죠. 어떻게 해야 될지를 모르고.
나와야 살지 어떻게 그 안에서 사냐 이거예요. 다 우리들은 그렇게 생각하면서 지금 쳐다보고 있었어요.
찹찹했죠. 갖고는 방송에서는 그때 당시 전원 구조라는 게 나오고 있었으니까 수색을 한다고 거짓말을 했기 때문에.
내 동생이 죽은 진짜 이유 그거 하나 정도만 딱 얘기해주면 안 되나? 진짜로 그거 하나만 딱. 딴 건 필요 없고 보상금 돈도 필요 없어.
A heartbreaking discovery in the South Korean ferry disaster. The bodies of 48 girls found crammed in one room Friday. Officials say all the girls had their life vests on.
Oh, man.
강하게 밀어붙였다는 거. 못 밀어붙였다는 거.
That's fucking
아이들이 왜
heartbreaking.
죽었는지를 알아야 하기 때문에. 이유를 알고 싶은 것 뿐이에요, 저희들은.
Change never takes place from the top down. It takes place when people, by the millions, sometimes over decades and sometimes over centuries,
Is that Bernie Sanders?
determine that the status quo, the world that they see in front of them,
I don't think so.
is not the world
sounds like
that
him.
should be.
Is that Bernie
Some
Sanders?
people stand in
Bill?
front of the world today and say, no, this is not the world that I am comfortable with. This is the world we are going to change.
Pretty sure that's Bernie Sanders. Yeah, that was Bernie Sanders.
All right, so that was After the Sewol, new documentary. It's in the film festivals right now, and I think it's played in a few places here in Korea. It might be coming out sometime this summer.
Do you guys remember when that happened here?
I do. I remember.
We were
I was
all
just
here,
gonna
right?
Say,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was here. Yeah, we were
Can't
all
believe
here.
it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, time flies here. So it's been 3 years. I think it was early April when that happened.
Yeah.
So just over 3 years. Anyway, so what you guys think about that trailer?
It's pretty powerful.
Oh, yeah, it looks compelling, for sure. I'd definitely see that, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a movie that you'd watch and come out with a smile on your face, I think, but definitely does look powerful.
What have you guys heard about that incident, like, that most people might not know?
Not too sure. Never. As far as news and stuff goes these days, I kind of tune out.
From what I've heard,
the last say 10 years, I'm just.
Well, from what I've heard, like apparently there were a lot of fishermen in that area when it happened, and they took their boats up to the ferry as it was sinking, and they said, "Hey, like, just put some kids on our boat and we'll save them." And the Coastal Guard said, "No, we got it under control." But they didn't have it under control. And afterwards, these fishermen were like very distraught, thinking like they could have saved people, you know.
I've taught a lot of students that were there, rescue divers, and it still affects them to this day.
I couldn't even imagine, man.
Like, you know, they really tried their best, but, you know, when someone's ordering you to do something, you know, some things are out of your hands. So,
yeah.
You know, I've personally met a lot of people that were there, and, you know.
Well, I know
the students were told to stay in the boat, and, you know, they were just following what someone else told them, and while everyone else was abandoning the ship, they could have all been saved.
Yeah. And I know the ousted president, Park Geun-hye, she's caught a lot of flack because apparently she was missing for like 8 hours after she was notified. And those hours are still unaccounted for. Like, nobody knows where she was. Nobody knows what she was doing, you know.
Well, as far as documentaries go, that looks like it was pretty well made.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks good,
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of watching documentaries in the theater. I love documentaries. I always watch them at home.
Yeah.
I've only seen one documentary in the theater, I think.
I don't think I've ever seen a documentary in the theater.
I think I saw Fahrenheit 9/11 in the theater.
Yeah, I saw it in the theater as well.
And I'm pretty sure that's the only documentary film I've seen. Not too many actually come to theaters like worldwide or available anywhere.
Like festivals and...
So on a scale of 1 to 5 shots, would I see that in the theater? I'll give it a 3 shots out of 5, just because I'm not a documentary theater fan. But in terms of wanting to see the movie, I'll give it 5 shots.
Yeah.
How about?
Yeah, well, yeah. I give it a 4 because, like, it looks compelling. It looks interesting. I'm just curious. Like, I want to see the family's reactions, the people they interview, you know, because I would be infuriated if that happened to, like, somebody I was related to, you know?
Yeah, I would say 4.
4 shots.
I'll definitely watch the movie anyways, but in theaters, I don't know if I would want to see that, you know, with a group of people. I think that's something you would want to, you know, have your own.
I think it would be tough, especially here in Korea. Like if it was playing at the cinema here, watching it with.
It's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
A lot of Koreans.
Yeah,
and
I don't know if they would ever air that.
I have no idea, you know, exactly the intentions of the film and what it's going to portray or whatever. So it could be uncomfortable or definitely,
yeah.
You know,
it is worth watching, but I don't think
might bring a tear to the eye. It could be controversial. It could be disturbing to a lot of people. So
yeah,
I definitely will watch it in the privacy of my own home. But in the theater, we'll see.
Oh, well, that's another question. Like, do you think that theaters would actually distribute this? Because it's a pretty embarrassing thing.
I think it is, and going to be this summer.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a widespread release.
I know it's in film festivals right now. It just played in Gwangju, maybe, and
oh really? Okay,
it's playing.
Okay,
it's going to be a worldwide release.
Yeah.
So not just Korea, but we'll see. I don't think it would be too controversial. I mean, everything that happened, I'm sure what the movie's about. I mean, the Korean people were not happy with the government at that time. So if there's stuff that's negative towards the Korean government, I think the people feel the same way.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's in terms of watching the movie, it's 5 shots for me.
Oh, I'll definitely watch that movie.
Definitely. In terms of seeing in the theater, for me, it's 3 shots. 4 and 4. So that was after the Sewol a new documentary film that was made here in Korea about the Sewol disaster, Sewol Ferry disaster that happened just over 3 years ago. So you can find the link for the trailer, the actual trailer below. Check out the trailer, and if you get a chance, check out the film.